Hello dear students, in this video we will start the next chapter, the fifth chapter, which is the final word. This is a poem. It is written by someone unknown. The poet is anonymous, which is not known to us. Now let's start the poem. First we will start with the buzzwords. First is thrashed. Thrashed means hit repeatedly. Next is coursed. Coursed means ran down. Next is serene. Serene means calm. Fourth is divine. Divine means godlike. Fifth is savior. Savior means one who saves. Sixth is wounded. Wounded means hurt. And seventh is comprehend. Comprehend means understand. So now let's start the poem. As the aliens were discussing something in the beginning, let's read them. Ephideck. Ephideck is saying being in an unfriendly environment is very stressful for me. He is complaining that being in an unfriendly environment where someone has no friend, it is very difficult or stressful for him to be there. Now Drilledeck is saying I know. Now he's confirming his statement. He's saying it is strain on everybody and one needs to have a sympathetic friend who can help. Now he's confirming his statements, Ephideck's statement, and he's saying that yes, it is very strainful for anyone to be without any sympathetic friend, because we all need someone in our life. Now Ephideck is saying yes, I am glad most of us have at least one who is always there for us. Now Ephideck is saying that I am happy, I am glad that at least we all have someone in our life, at least one friend who is always there for us when we are in any difficulty. Now, like the little boy in the poem, so we came to know from the discussion that the poem is about someone, a little boy. Now let's start the poem. So this poem has been titled The Final Word. So because after getting, so in this poem, after the boy, little boy, getting bullied and beaten up in the school, and when the boy has lost his all hopes, his mother's comforting words bring peace to his mind. His mother's comforting words are called as the final word. It is those words by his mother that helps him to overcome his hurt and pain inflicted upon him by the other children. Now let's start the poem. Flowing like water and crashing against the shores of his mind, they hit him again and again. Those memories thrashed him like invisible hand, but boys were not supposed to cry. Now flowing like water and crashing against the shores of his mind. Now this boy, he got hit in the school by his friends or by his classmates again and again, and now those memories were hitting him in his mind like invisible hands. But boys were not supposed to cry, as it is commonly known, or it is said that boys were not supposed to cry. So he was not crying because he was reminded of these words. So he drank the fear that caused his cheeks. Now the tears which were flowing down his cheeks, he drank in the fear. Now he stopped doing that because boys were not supposed to cry. He remembered her face everywhere. Now he remembered someone who he can see her face everywhere around him. Serene, that was serene, divine in its simplicity, and that face brought him peace because it was serene and it was divine in its simplicity, telling him everything was all right. Now that face was reminding him that everything will be all right, and everything was all right. No one could hurt him. Now that face is also reassuring and telling him that no one could hurt him. Now next page, she was always there behind him. Now mother, protector, savior. Now about whom he was thinking, it was his mother. She was always there behind him. He was reminded that his mother was always there behind him. Mother, protector, savior. Now mother is called here a protector and a savior, who always saved their child from every hurdle or any hurt. Now then he thought of the shame. Now again he thought of the shame which he faced in the school, how the others had laughed at him. called him a fool because he did not know the answer. Now, why he got thrashed or beaten up in the school? Because those people or those classmates or friends laughed at him because he did not know some answers. How could they expect him to know everything? Now the boy was thinking, how could they expect him to know all the answers? He could not comprehend, he could not understand. Why must he know all after all? Because he could not understand why he was expected to know each and everything, all the answers. Desperations, he wished he could destroy every one of them that mocked him. Now he was in such an angry mood that he wished that he could destroy each and everyone who made fun of him, crushed his self-respect and wounded his pride. Now whom he wanted to destroy? Who hurt his self-respect and who has hurt his pride. His world crumbled again around him. He thought he was going to die. Now when he thought about the shame and the things which he faced in the school, his world crumbled around him. It felt that everything around him was going to fall. He thought he was going to die, and he was thinking that he will die soon because of the hurt and pain. And then he thought of her waiting for him with open arms and an understanding smile. Now suddenly the thought of his mother came to his mind, who was waiting for him with open arms and understanding smile. He felt slightly reassured and headed for home. Now when he thought of his mother, he felt slightly reassured, he felt slightly better, and he headed for home. He started walking towards his home, still hesitant. He was still hesitant. He was still not sure. Still he was upset, and still he was dying inside because of the hurt, pain and shame. The little boy had had a bad day at school, because that little boy had a very bad day in the school. That was the reason he was feeling so much bad, because he was bullied there. So student, this is all for this poem. I hope you understood. Thank you so much.